Hey, Glue Girls. Welcome to Sunday, right? I'm going to tell you something. This channel was not just created for motivation and that's part of it, but it wasn't just created for that. It was created so that we could be real about where we're at, right? You got to be real about where you're at. That's the only way you can move forward. So come here, leave comments, like, subscribe to my channel, and be real with me, because I'm going to be real with you on here. I know one thing that we all have in common is a lot of women going through what we're going through, be it menopause, divorce, perimenopause, heavy-heartedness from a recent breakup, anything like that, is that our vision is blurry. We don't see a future. It's very hard for us to see that life goes on from this point. And I just want to tell you, on days that I feel like that, sometimes I take a nap because I'm like, apparently I'm overthinking and I need to just relax. And because I don't control the future, I don't control nothing. I just control how I respond. I control my mind frame. And even at times with the whole mind frame thing, that tends to be hard to control as well. But I can tell you, I'm sitting in church and I'm feeling so inadequate sitting there. And sometimes whatever the pastor is saying does not even scratch the surface of what you need to hear because of what you're feeling inside. You're feeling so discarded. You're feeling like, I know my personal story is after being married for 15 years, my ex-husband looked at me in front of my son, mind you, and said, I just didn't love you enough to make you happy. But he was willing to use precious years of my life knowing that he stopped loving me the third year in. And at the end of all that, I thought of all the things I put up with. I put up with the bad, really bad intimacy. I put up with him always being broke. I put up with him always bringing his problems to me and expecting a solution. Was he a bad person? No, he wasn't a bad person. He had moments of being a really nice person. He's a nice guy, but he's not a husband. Those are different. Do not confuse the two. There are a lot of nice guys, but just because they're nice doesn't mean they're going to make a good husband. Husbands are rare, and they are either raised to be that way or they're not. So a lot of these men get a hold of women at our best years. You know, I was in my best year, right, in my 30s. They get a hold of you. You have their children. You use your body. You use your mind. You use your soul. They just take all this from you, your youth, everything. And then when they're done, they decide to put you to the side or throw you away and say, guess what? You have so much baggage now. I mean, look, your skin's not the same. Your hair's not the same. You're not the same woman. So I need to go find me something different. I need a younger girl. Well, they can have the younger girls. Because let me tell you something. You know how many young men hit on me? I had 3 marriage proposals from a young man. And I said, why? You know, I'm 47. You don't have a problem with that? He goes, no. That's why I wanted to talk to you. Because young girls play too many games. They don't know what they want. They're not experienced. Those are all things that older women have. So if that's a little light for you ladies, I'm telling you, that's how these younger guys view us. But a man is never going to validate us. We need to be able to look at where we're at and understand we did nothing wrong to get here, okay? I don't know why God made the female body the way he did. I have no idea why. But I know he made it, and I know I'm dealing with it just as you're dealing with it. And this channel is going to be all about a sisterhood and how we deal with where we're at. We didn't do anything wrong. We gave the best years of our life to a man that took us for granted. That's nothing we did wrong. We can't control that. But what we can control is how we allow that to dictate our future. And I know with me, I plan on not getting married again because I'm not going to go through that again. Okay, I'm not going to give of myself. It has taught me as well and I'm going to discuss this in other videos, but it has taught me to not be just full with a man. Like, you do not give him your all. You don't. You allow him certain parts of you. You do not allow him your all. Because when you give somebody your all, then you are taking energy away from you, and you cannot glow up that way. You can't. You don't look at your skin, you don't look at your hair, you don't pay attention to how you're feeling inside as you're dying. That energy goes into this man, in this situation you have with this man. And that's why at the end of a marriage, or in our 40s or 50s, we're looking at our life and we're like, I don't even know who this woman is anymore. That's a terrible place to be. And it's a place that we choose to be, and we have to understand that. So recognize where you're at, recognize your power, realize that you don't have to stay there, you don't have to be there, and if you've gone there, you don't have to go there again. So this channel is going to be about self-love, because we have to forgive ourselves and love ourselves after going through something like that. So that's what we're going to work on. This message is to let you know you didn't do anything wrong. You're enough. You are enough. And shame on whatever man made you feel like you weren't. He'll get his. Don't worry about it. But until then, pamper yourself, love on yourself, give yourself time, and glow up permanently. That is what you should take away from today. All right? Until next time, Glow Girls, I love talking to you, and I hope that each and every single one of you out there knows you're fabulous.